before this video starts, I just want to let you guys know, at the end of the video, I do a recoil test for her MPX, her Spaz 12, and the D50, compensating and not compensating for the recoil. To start this video off, I'm going to explain to you why I main Valkyrie. Now, first of all, because she has 2 speed and 2 armor, which I love. It's the perfect combination. You have enough armor to defend yourself, plus you're fast enough to roam around the map. And second, because I love her SMG, the MPX. It does 25 damage per shot with a rate of fire of 830. Now that's pretty fast, but you have to land most of your shots because the time to kill is pretty slow. Now as for her shotgun, the Spaz 12, it does 33 damage. Now, I'm not sure how too accurate that is because each pellet does a set amount of damage, and I'm not sure where they pulled 33 from. Now, I'm not sure if it's 33 damage per pellet, or it's 33 damage for every single pellet hitting the enemy. But alongside the confusing damage, the spray without ADSing on her shotgun is absolutely insane. From close quarters, as you'll see in the end of the videos, the spray is crazy. Now, when you aim down sights with her shotgun, the spray is actually not too bad. It's pretty bearable. Now for her third and final weapon, the Desert Eagle, or the D50, which it's called in the game. It does 68 damage per shot. Now for the recoil, as to be expected, there's a lot of it, because it's a 50 cal. So if you're trying to just put bullets downrange, not too hard. But if you're trying to put bullets downrange fast and make contact, you're going to have to know exactly how to compensate for the recoil. Now for the attachments on the MPX, I use muzzle brake, the red dot, and the vertical grip. And for the shotgun, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's just a sight, and well, I just don't like the shotgun in general. Now for her 2 gadgets, she has a deployable shield and a nitro cell. But I go with the nitro cell because it's good to take out shields, or if the enemies are grouped up, throw a nitro cell, they're all dead. Or hurt. And lastly, for her gadget, she has 3 black eye cameras, which you could throw them anywhere you want, pick them up at any time you want. And normally what I do is I throw 2 cameras down for my team to use, and then I use the last camera for a personal one to see if they're in the room next to me when I'm roaming. Now, there's a couple of different ways you could actually play Valkyrie. You could play either on the defense or the offense. Now, by that I mean you can either stay in the room or roam. Now, depending on which map I get, I would pick either defending or I would roam. Now, on plane or yacht, I would roam because it's easy to get from one side to the other really fast. And as for like Hereford Base, there's really only one staircase you can go. Now there are hatches, but when you drop you make noise, unless you fall through the hatch prone. Then when you land you don't make noise, but every time I stand up, for some reason it just plays the falling noise. So I'd prefer not to go to hatches, unless the hatch is on the other side of where they're at. Then I have no problem with it. Now, when I do defend, I sometimes do take deployable shield because I like to place it down in a corner and go on cameras and just give out intel. Now, for one of the biggest reasons why I picked the MPX over the Spaz 12 is because of the recoil. Now, obviously the Spaz is a shotgun and it's going to have a lot more recoil than an SMG, and you can't truly compare recoil because of that. Because obviously they have completely different playstyles. Now, even on really close quarter maps like House, I still prefer the MPX because of how easy it is to control the recoil on that gun. Now, for her black eye cameras, I don't just throw them around anywhere. What I try to do is I try to make the camera be able to see as much as possible, even if the camera is completely visible. Another thing I do is I don't like throwing cameras in the corners because if someone spots on that camera, your first instinct is, oh, let's look for a corner or a dark corner where we see that blue circle. No, I like to put it around the middle of the wall, or even on the ground if you could see under all the furniture. Now, before this video ends, I want to let you guys know that I want to do Valkyrie cam locations, but because the amount of places that you could possibly put a Valkyrie cam and how situational it would be, I could literally make tons of videos just on different locations, on different bomb spots, on different maps, and I don't want to do that because that would be way too situational. What I'm going to do instead is I want you guys to go down into the comments, and I want you to pick what map and what game mode and where that game mode bomb or hostage or secure area is located, and I will do camera locations on what you suggest. What you're seeing right now is me testing the recoil with and without compensating for it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you guys in the next one.
Hostile insertion. Prepare to engage.